beautiful South Florida. There's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today we get this season started with an AFC East tilt right off the bat, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Miami Dolphins. Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Now it's Allen. They'll roll him out right. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 34. Allen running the option to the left. Touchdown. Josh Allen, 34 yards. And the Bills are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Montrell Washington on the return from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 16. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Von Miller, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. And they get to him right out of the gate, and this defense hoping that that's a harbinger of things to come.
Yeah, when you give up a first-play sack, makes your quarterback wonder if he's going to go to the sidelines and talk with his offense coordinator and head coach and say, hey, you know that game plan we put together? We might need to change it right now.
The throw to the middle taken in. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. On the ground, this is Devon Achane. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now Tua going to change the play. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Jalen Hyatt was the intended target. 3rd down here. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Throw caught by Achane. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So their defense gave up the opening drive touchdown, and now, Charles, they're going to look to work this ball down the field and get the equalizer.
Yeah, there's got to be a little bit of balance in how you're thinking and how you're approaching this game, because the way things go in the NFL today, that opening touchdown often changes your strategy. You feel like you have to match everything right here, right now. But I like the way they're being methodical on offense here in their first drive, hoping to get the equalizer, but not forcing anything.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There's absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 43. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. Tackled on the play by Kyer Elam.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Tua wants to throw it on second down. That ball caught. It's Rice. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 14. That one goes for 24 yards. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Throw left side complete. That's Rice. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Achane will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Now an audible here into something else. One more time with Achane. And this time he is in. Devon Achane taking it in from a yard out. And the Dolphins respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Boy, tie game, first quarter, but still they're going to go with the onside kick. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And the Bills are going to recover. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, that maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They're going to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen. Looking left side. It's complete. He's got it. Touchdown, Bills. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Bills have taken the lead. So we just witnessed touchdown number 1 for the Rook, and certainly that's a football he's going to want for the trophy case.
Yeah, this is one that you don't spike, right? This is one you don't throw to your teammate and let them celebrate. This is one you keep for yourself. Take it over to the equipment stand.
Here's Bass now to send it away. Washington now brings this out. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. That's laid out deep for Rice. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
From the 41, here's a second down and 6. Now Allen. 20. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 22 yards there, a first down. Allen. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Give the sack to Jerome Baker. Allen off the play fake. He'll buy some time right. And this is caught. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Rondale Moore, 32 yards. And the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Washington now brings this out. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack. And
everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Caden Stearns. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now a guy who played his high school ball at Miami Central, it's James Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Washington now brings this out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That one caught by Rice. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. 2nd and short now following the fumble. Up the middle, Achane. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest.
All together. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
throw left side, completion to Rice. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other.
Let's go now.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
A quick throw caught by Rice. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now it's 3rd and 3. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now they'll audible to something else. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it, and the Bills will take over here just shy of the 30. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. There's really no reason to change what they've been doing to this point. They've got the lead. They've looked good this first half.
I agree with you totally, and a lot of coordinators, play callers feel exactly the same way. Until you stop what I'm doing, why should I make any changes? But there are a few that kind of outguess themselves or try to outguess the opponent, and they try to consider what they would do to take things away and go to those plays right away. It'll be fun to watch when they get to the second half to see which way they go.
Yeah, but to this point, it certainly hasn't been broke. We'll see if they try to fix anything. On 1st down, Allen. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Now this offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Now a give running right. It's Cook. He'll take it inside the 25.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Allen gonna throw. Escaping the pressure right. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however, and let's see what that's about. Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Allen now looks to throw. Touchdown! Rondale Moore. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bills continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Washington now brings this out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Here we go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum heading into the second half.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Hey, nice Bronco. Ready,
Looking to throw on second down. Bush. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Bills are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen eluding the pressure right. And this is caught at the 20. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. It's a gain of 34. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. The kick by Bass is good. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done. Washington now brings this out.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
He finds Douglas complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up second down. And quickly, they get to the line. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Douglas, and he'll be brought down at about the 42. 3rd and 4. Now they'll change things up. From the gun on 3rd down, Bush. It's taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Operating from the gun, Bush. This is caught, and they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. He'll try again. Then he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Dolphins get a bit closer. Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2. It's complete. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
Alert! Gun.
Here's Allen to throw it. Finding more on the out route for the completion. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They'll give to Cook on the read option. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On play action, Allen. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Bills have got it on cruise control. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Washington now brings this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go, set.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Throwing on 1st down. Bush. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Down to the 10. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Bills 52, Dolphins 13.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Washington now brings this out. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Inside the 20. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. They go quickly here out to Moore. And he'll get nothing out of that one. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it'll be second down. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff. Back now in Miami. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. On second down, Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Allen on third. Flushed out right. This is caught. Touchdown, Bills. Rondale Moore with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Bills are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Washington now brings this out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. And this offense on third down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Jair Elam makes a pick, and they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bills continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Washington now brings this out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to... And now here is another interception. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. First down, here's the run with Cook. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They run it again with Cook. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Stop. Regular. What's that?
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Ready?
To throw on second down. Bush. That ball caught. It's Rice. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. On 1st and 10. Bush. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
Here we go. 19 tight.
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing on 3rd and long. Bush. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. And he will have a Dolphins first down. And that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. Back to throw. Bush. He's going to try and go deep again. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Now, this opening game has certainly not gone their way to this point, but, yeah, that touchdown may be a glimmer of hope for the long season ahead.
And no one in this league likes to talk about moral victories. No one likes to really just say, okay, well, maybe something went right. But you're exactly right about that. A little glimmer there, maybe they can carry it over moving forward.
So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Well, this was not just